Dollar gain Tinubu deceiving Nigerians with false economic stories. Eziopika speaks. A former National Legal Advisor of the Inter-Party Advisory Council of Nigeria, IPAC, Barrister Chukwudi Ezobike, has criticized the All Progressive Congress administration led by President Bola Tinubu for continuing deceiving Nigerians amid a glaring economic recession and crisis. Barrister Ezobika said that reports of gains of Naira against other currencies, especially the US dollar, is erroneous. In a statement on Sunday, he explained that the effects of such gains in goods and services are yet to be felt by an average Nigerian. According to him, the reason for this indescribable phenomenon, just as we have in every sector of the Nigerian economy, is indeed not far-fetched. The willful resolve by the Bola Ahmed Tinubu-led APC government to continually deceive Nigerians amidst the glaring economic recession and crisis. It is erroneous to yield to the belief that a Nigerian currency can never make any gains against the American dollar or its economy relevant in the global stage if the country is unable to produce the basic goods and services required by it. To build and develop its dilapidated or non-existent infrastructure in critical sectors of the economy such as health, power, transport, and agriculture. Now, the thing is, I'm not going to come outside and say this is erroneous or it is fake. Understand? I will not. But what I'm not going to also take is, it is possible. Let us stop saying Naira gained against the dollar. Naira should stand on its own. Naira does not need anything to support it. We are not supposed to be competing with any play, as in, for right now, we're supposed to be working to be better. You understand? So coming out to say, and the Naira gained against the dollar, to me, that statement is not even supposed to be anywhere else. I don't know if you're making sense. Do you understand? It is yet to be felt. And true, I've been saying this, that we are our own problem. Why? Because we keep saying that there is reduction in dollar, yet we cannot feel it. And this is why. Why? Number one, our own products are still expensive. Products like crude oil and products from crude oil, that is diesel, fuel, kerosene, gas. Do you understand? All these things are still expensive. Had it been diesel has fallen to, let's say, 500, and the fuel falls to, let's say, 200, one something, where it was before, 145. You understand? You can now come outside, and that is, to me, I feel, because all these things I'm saying also, what's it called? The price of AGO, DPK, and the other one, it affects what's it called, goods and services. Most especially, it has affects transportation, and transportation is a very big in what's it called, in your goods getting to a final consumer. Transportation has to take place. So I am here saying it is very, very possible. It is very possible to have this kind of how am I going to say it? It's very possible to have this kind of reaction from Nigerians, especially when they're not seeing it. So yes, while we are here saying okay, now lie, we no believe, I'm here saying it is very possible that the drop in dollar actually drop. But because we're not feeling it, we do not believe. Okay, like Buhari, like Tinubu, high-tech propaganda. Buhari murdered Boko Haram leader 10 times before he was murdered by fellow terrorists. When unimaginable corruption was going on under Buhari, Lai Mohammed was able to convince the world that Buhari is fighting corruption instead. They were fighting the opposition. So also is Tinubu and his team. They're confused and do not know what to do about the economy. A loaf of bread is still 1,600, while rice is 80 to 90,000 naira per bag of 50 kg. Do you get? You get? Our things in Nigeria are still expensive. Why are they expensive? Why do we expect from a frustrated, stupid, envious, and jealous Igbo man? Are you really serious? When the Naira was rising, they were all crying all over the place. The Naira is rising now and they're still crying. They never want the progress of a country anyway because they're clueless. P2B is not the president. P2B is not the president, so the country must scatter. hypertension will buy all of you. Now, this is actually wrong in the sense that I cannot come out and say Naira is rising when Naira is still 1,000 plus. If you want to tell me that the Naira is actually rising, please. Tinubu met Naira at 700. Let Naira become 650, 600 to a dollar. Let Naira even become 500. Whether I'm not going to come outside and slap anybody that says, you understand? This one, you see people coming out to say, oh, okay, it's working. Let us even see if you can even drag it down to 400 or 300. That is when you come outside. Not you made something at 700. The day it now went to 19 or 18 or 2000 or 17, and it is now maybe 14, 13, and you are coming out to say you are clapping for yourself. Okay, no. You have a lot of work to do. You have to take it back to where you met it and now make it, better. For people now to even say, okay, let's try. We do not need to live in this country with Yoruba people. And I don't start to. And I don't start. Mr. Ma, you are wrong. Prices don't immediately come down like exchange rate. It takes a mechanism. Price hike will still be there months after the exchange rate stabilize. Tinubu's team are doing an excellent job right now. We wish them progress as we shall all benefit. Okay. With the fall of prices in dollars, all motor spare parts prices have crashed, but I keep wondering why foodstuff prices are yet to come down. That means yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Goods that we need, as in the goods maybe say they produce, we know they import, it's still expensive, right? Because diesel is still on the high and fuel is still on the high. You get gas is still on the high. When these things come down, we cannot talking about, maybe, I know say if you get big eye for this country, a possible reduction in prices of those ones. This is my problem with people like Reno Mogrelli talking like one without edge, shouting the Naira is gaining around with no impact on the economy. When the dollar raised, it raised the cost of food and commodities in the market, but now it is coming down, only currency is changing. And that shows that whosoever is bringing the dollar down is not reliable and cannot hold it for long. Until the Naira appreciation they talk about begin to affect price in the market, it is just a fairy. Do you understand? It's just a fairy tale. Please don't mind that redness of a guy. His thinking faculty is greatly diminishing or reducing on a daily basis. What he does not understand is that even if he reads the whole book of Proverbs in the Bible, he does not. I don't even know what this person said, but Unama was no good chat. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for turning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy.